Can somebody make a video about lost media but only about 21 Pilots related lost media? Okay. What's going on, peeps? You know, the idea of lost media has intrigued me for a while now. Media that we know was photographed or recorded at one point but is now untraceable, gone forever, or kept somewhere away from us. In this case, Tyler Joseph's hard drive, as he continues to tease us as he does. Or Mark, he has everything. As someone who's been a fan for nearly a decade, there are still several mysteries in the 21 Pilots universe that even the most dedicated have yet to fully uncover. We don't even know the actual confirmed track listing for Tyler's solo record, no pun intended. However, there are other lost and scattered pieces of 21 Pilots memorabilia out there that drive the Clique up the wall that they can't find them. We're gonna go over them and see what I can find myself. I might make this a series exploring other acts if this is well received, so let's get snooping. First up are the lost songs from 2008, no pun intended. The proper track listing for Tyler Joseph's first album delving into his religious struggles is debatable. On his pure volume account, it appears as a 6-track EP, and the most affirmed listing comes from the 19 tracks put together by fans that could be a bootleg for all we know. That account was taken down in 2015. Once they rose to fame, multiple tracks made from that era would resurface. Rumor has it that Joseph used to share CDs with friends and family featuring songs from the compilation. This means there could still be undiscovered tracks on CDs that haven't surfaced yet. As for now, the only 3 tracks on the assumed track listing that haven't been officially confirmed are Chords, Words, and early versions of Trees and Goner. Early Goner is known by many names, including I'm a Goner, The One Gone, and The One Goner. Its existence during the no pun intended era is questioned due to evidence suggesting it may have been conceptualized later. That 2012 YouTube video caption referred to Goner as a new song, yet with Nick Thomas's comments about Tyler refining songs for years, it could have been made earlier. There is that instrumental discovered on a 514 shirt CD, supporting the possibility it predates the 2012 release. However, this instrumental also vaguely appears in the 2012 Goner video. If proven genuine, it could solve part of the Goner mystery. Second is Trees. It's a song that Tyler had been working on since he was like 17, meaning it could have been made during that period in 2008. I want to know you. I want to see. Even if this one right here sounds a lot like the Regional at Best version, Nick confirmed it was a song that didn't make their first record, yet many are unsure if Tyler had the production props at the time to make that version of Trees, especially given the auto-tune. I'm not saying the idea of a early version of Trees is fake, the actual version could be out there, only time will tell. Chords, Words is a weird one. It could have been corrupted during the ripping process. Words might have also been an alternate title for Hear Me Now because of its opening lyrics, proven by Maddie Joseph's tweet showing a CD with words written on it, displaying a 3-minute 24-second runtime, the same length as Hear Me Now. However, the 2018 untitled demo found with Going Down and renamed Track 7 is the same track called Chords and Words on the Minister CD shared by an anonymous Google Drive uploader. So we'll really probably never know. This is the best theory as of now. It was probably never a unique track, or something we haven't heard before. For this year's Clancy tour, there was a fan premiere exhibit displaying memorabilia going all the way from the beginning to now, including a display of the band's first set list taken from 2009 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The number displayed alongside correlates with a P.O. box for a Kohl's in the same area. Maybe that show was put on in that part of Milwaukee. The set list is Johnny Boy, Fall Away, Air Catcher, Taxi Cab, Attic with a Pen, Friend Please, Kin, Trapdoor, and Time to Say Goodbye. Sounds like a dream, but what is Kin? There has been multiple theories made about what this song could be. Maybe it's an unreleased song. I just find it odd that all the songs here are displayed in their full name, besides that one. Even back then, Tyler was messing with our heads. Could it be Kitchen Sink Shortened? A cover of Killing in the Name by Rage Against the Machine? An early version of the Pantaloon? Given the fact we can't even find the arena or date of the performance yet, this one will take a while to figure out. According to this Twitter user who resurfaced an old band newsletter from July 2nd, 2010, there is a professionally recorded self-titled concert on DVD out there. Something tells me Mark has it somewhere. It was a production he was putting together and likely dropped to pursue other projects. Now, there are a small number of songs that 21 Pilots have made but never played live. Their second Christmas jingle, Christmas Saves the Year, Newsletter Release 2, self-titled cuts, Implicit Demand for Proof and Before You Start Your Day, newly released Clancy cuts, Snapback and At the Risk of Feeling Dumb, and regional at best cuts, Be Concerned and Clear. Or did they? Ultimately, we don't have every show taped or setlist confirmed. First of all, Implicit Demand for Proof had been used as a partial intro for the Quiet is Violent tour. There hasn't been a full performance discovered from their early days as a free piece. Be Concerned hasn't been performed from our knowledge, but rapper Joseph has performed his verse during a show.
Talk about anything, whether or not it's worthwhile, it's based on who's listening.
I can't find Before You Start Your Day anywhere besides rumors it was used to open Isle of Flightless Birds in 2009. It would break me if I heard it live anyway. Clear, on the other hand, could go either way. Based on two accounts, it was recalled to be played on a setlist during the Regional at Best tour during 2011 at the Underground in Cincinnati, Ohio. It could be one of these three dates that are clearly incomplete. Out of all the unplayed songs, Clear is the most likely to have been played. Footage and proof has yet to be found. There's also a cover of Come On Eileen by the boys out there. It's apparently one of their favorite songs to cover. Sadly, it never surfaced. On January 25, 2014, the boys noticed someone's cousin or her waiting by their tour bus in the snow for 12 hours. Their manager let them in to meet them as she recorded the experience. However, once Tyler was giving her the meaning behind his tattoos, which has been a complete secret to the Clique for a decade now, she turned off the recording out of respect. It was recalled to have been on YouTube, but it's likely privated now. According to several eyewitnesses, why am I saying eyewitnesses like this is a crime scene? It was a real video. The fan revealed herself on Twitter as Sassy Galado. This was probably the most respectful handling of a situation like this. This TikToker My Rebel Red recalls a forgotten Vine from the Vessel era in January 2014.
I'm desperately trying to find this one Vine that is embedded in my mind, and I need your help, like remembering, and if you know where to find it. It was titled That's Not a Vine, But This Is, and it was basically Tyler, Josh, and two of their other friends in a room, and the camera kept spinning around them, and they were in a circle singing, and one of the guys was singing, "That's a vine, that's a vine," and then Tyler above him was like, "No, it's not, no, it's not, no, no, it's not," and they weren't singing in rounds, so it was like, "That's a vine, no, it's not, that's not a vine, but this is a vine," and he was like, "No, it's not," and Josh was singing, "Do you remember this vine?" Like, even if you can't find it, I'm not crazy, I'm not alone, but literally I keep watching all these compilations and I haven't found this clip in a single one of them, and it's driving me crazy. It's making me sick.
The comments are filled with people remembering it but being unable to find it anywhere. Even in those Vine compilations on YouTube. I went through so many compilations, y'all, I can't see it anywhere. Why did Vine have to shut down? Tyler Joseph originally had his own verse on Dallin Week's holiday tune, Sickly Sweet Holidays. He wasn't just supposed to be background vocals as seen on the release version. The two had become friends during Week's time in Panic at the Disco before I Don't Know How. It would have been a duet. The reason it wasn't released in 2014 was due to music business politics interfering, probably fueled by Ramen's doing. They would give Dallin the green light to release it years later, so why didn't he do it? After all, 21 Pilots had exploded in popularity at that point. Well, that's the reason. Dallin didn't want to take advantage of the band's success to promote his own work. He made this statement in 2018 on Twitter. "I'm sorry, but I don't think I'll ever put it out. At this point, it would feel like taking advantage of how huge their band is. I'd rather not exploit a friend for a song I made a long time ago for fun." What a respectful decision. That goes to show how good of a guy Dallin is, even if deep down I wish it'd somehow see the light of day. The next pieces of a lost media are interviews that fans are disappointed never became fully available. The The former host of the TV series Prank Patrol, which is partially lost media in itself, Scott Tweedy interviewed 21 Pilots and Tyler's wife Jenna on April 30th, 2016. As seen by this screenshot and teaser video, Scott sat down with the three on straw barrels for a Australian music video show, The Loop. Due to the show only airing in Australia on 10 Peach, it likely never became available internationally unless someone recorded it on their TV. The closest I've come to finding the interview is on their site. Unfortunately, due to myself not being from Australia, I can't view the episode. If anyone watching is from Australia, do us a favor and see what this contains. It might not even be the full interview, but it's worth a shot. We know it happened, it's right there. It just won't be showing up anytime sooner. Another forgotten interview took place months prior. On February 16, 2016, 21 Pilots performed Stressed Out live at Petit Journal in Paris, France. The interviewer afterwards apparently makes fun of Tyler's outfit for looking like a dress. To be fair, it definitely looks like that. That segment was removed by Warner, always ruining the fun. Also, Poppy did an interview with Josh Dunn at the American Music Awards in 2018. She had interviewed several celebrities, but this one never got posted. Her and Debbie Ryan have been friends for a while now, so this interaction makes sense. There was supposed to be a music video for Doubt, as declared by the boys during the Vessel 10th anniversary live stream.
We had a treatment for a music video for Doubt we never did.
That's right.
It's funny how those things just go. It's just like, you don't really know you have to do a music video for a song until it's time to shoot it.
Whether it was filmed or not, we will never know. At least we got this demo version.
Wait for this.
Ooh.
Wow, now I can imagine it live.
I'd say we wait for the 10th anniversary blurry face live stream. Damn, I feel old. During the Trench era, there was a cool little creation put together by the band collaborating with Spotify in-house and Resin to bring the Trench world to life through the Bandito immersive experience. It was released on December 13th, 2018. It focuses on the journey from Demon to Trench, immersing users in a moody world filled with cryptic visuals and hidden messages that has you searching for 5 encrypted symbols that upon uncovering them, you find their secret meaning. Building on scenes from 3 music videos where the team developed a storyboard to shape the 5 chapters, each aligned with a section of the song Bandito. Users control the camera and can choose multiple interconnected paths. The game sadly expired on September 27th, 2020, despite the fans' campaign to keep it up. Sure, it can be viewed on YouTube, but it's not you who's playing it. I guess it technically isn't lost media, but it sucks that you can't play it in full anymore. Unless? So I went into the Wayback Machine with the link and found that the start of the game can be played. After you collect the jumpsuit medallion, it prepares you to take you to the next area, but sadly, you get caught on a loading screen before the first. At least I tried. Maybe in 3 years when Trench turns 10, I can't believe I'm saying that, it will be re-released to the world. One of the more recent and tragic pieces of lost media was during their MTV Unplugged session on May 12th, 2022. We got several reimagined versions of their songs, as well as a cover of MIA's Bad Girls.
And Tyler was like feeling himself, dude. He's like, chains on my chest when I'm banging. It was so cool.
For some reason, this performance never aired live on June 9th and wasn't included on the digital or vinyl edition. It was in between the House of Gold, Lane Boy medley, and Shy Away. Even worse, the fans that attended the event didn't even get to film a full video of the performance due to the event not allowing phones or any camcorders. The closest we get to hearing the cover is this muffled audio from outside the venue. It was also claimed he did a speech about women empowerment before dedicating this cover to them. How do we manage to have a lost media incident from 2022? Where did the detectives in our fanbase go? They fell off. Either MTV blocked it from airing for copyright reasons, cut it for time, or 21 Pilots made the decision themselves. We don't know. For now, let's just block Brendan Urie and move on. Finally, I'm Not Home is a unreleased song briefly seen on Tyler's computer during the Vessel 20th anniversary variety stream. Some believe it's the same song Tyler and Josh played at the end. but that performance was definitely a joke. Many expected it to appear on Clancy last year, possibly for the second album. Remember the double album theory? Or it was an unreleased tune from the Vessel or Blurryface era. We'll see what happens on May 17th. 21 Pilots are one of my favorite bands, and keeping secrets like this frustrates me, yet it keeps me invested in their work. I'm sure there are more examples out there, but I think this covers the most important media missing from the Clique's hands. Lost media is such an interesting topic. Let me know if I should do more of it for other bands. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, please like and subscribe for more based content. I'll see you all in the next one. Make sure to love all, and peace.
Thank you.